Welcome back to our channel, Pretty Little Thrifters. I'm Bree.
I'm Lisa, and today we have an amazing grocery haul from the Dollar Tree. So a lot of people don't know that they have groceries. So they have refrigerated, dry goods, freezer stuff.
Yep.
So we have some really good stuff that we're going to bring you today. I'm super excited.
Me too. We wanted to do 3 different meals. We have a lunch, a dinner, and a dessert. They're all complete meals, so they have meat, veggies, fruit. They're going to be really delicious. So in typical Pretty Little Thrifters fashion, we'll do a quick haul.
Yeah, and then we're going to make it.
And then we're going to cook it. And
Yes.
then we're going to eat it. So this is a really fun video.
This is going to be amazing.
I'm excited about this. I'm sure the fam will be excited because we're making an upside down cake. We're going to make some really yummy stuff. So
Awesome. Let's get into it.
Let's get into the haul. All right, so our first meal is going to be like a Cajun sausage jambalaya.
Yes,
right? Kind of
yes.
a dirty rice, really yummy.
One of my favorites.
Me
Love
too.
this meal.
Me too. So we started off with finding this New Orleans style jambalaya rice mix. Ingredients look pretty clean, looks pretty healthy, but this isn't enough on its own. We needed to kind of spice this up. So this is the base of the meal.
That's right. So we wanted to add a little meat, right? So there's a lot of choices that you can add. One of the things that our family loves is like Polish sausage, turkey sausage, those types of things. So we did find this John Morel Polish sausage. So we got 2 of them.
You get 2 giant links.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
This is really good. There's 7 ounces in here. So we plan on cutting this up and adding it to the jambalaya mix, which I think just when you are taking a base like rice or noodles or something and you kind of add more stuff to it, it just makes it more filling and more delicious.
Makes it more filling and delicious. And I don't think a lot of people know you can buy meat. And this isn't expired meat.
No.
This is great, good meat. They had a lot of different stuff. So we got 2 of these.
Yeah, and so I think what we also found, so Brie found this, it's a Kingsford brand Cajun style seasoning. So I think we'll use this on the meat, yeah?
I think use this on the meat. Maybe add a little extra in the rice if it needs a little flavor. We've never tried it, so it could be amazing or it could be really bland and need a little more.
I did look this one up on Walmart, and they're between $3 and $5 just for the Kingsford brand seasoning. So they have all different kinds, but we thought the Cajun one would be good for this recipe.
This dirty rice. And then my mom decided, or you did a little research, and typical dirty rice has like some peppers, some onions, and we didn't see any fresh produce, but we did find tons of frozen vegetables.
So they have this frozen pepper onion mix, and so I thought, okay, well, even if we just use a little bit of it and chop it up and put it in the rice, again, we're trying to kind of enhance it to make it a big meal, not just like a side of rice. So
and you're throwing in your veggies, you know.
And you can use the rest another time.
It's a good way to just bulk everything up and make it more filling.
Yeah.
And then you cannot have anything Cajun without cornbread. So we got some honey sweet cornbread mix, Texas style, and this is like a huge
It is a huge bag,
it's a really good bag, and it looks like you just add water?
Yeah.
It says water and eggs, or you could use milk. So we got the cornbread mix, which I'm so excited. I love me some cornbread.
And they just happen to have honey located right near there. So this one is just High Five brand honey, but it's a pretty good size container. So we're going to use this together with the cornbread mix. I think that's going to be really good.
Butter, little honey on there. Ooh, okay.
So good. But anyway, this whole meal is less than $10.
Less than $10, and if you're feeding a family, this is wonderful. If you're maybe a single person or it's only 2 of you, this will give you leftovers for days. I mean, this is awesome. So I'm excited for this one.
Yes, me too.
Okay,
let's move into the next one.
All right, so for meal number 2, which is probably the one I'm most excited about, we're going to do a Alfredo with meatballs and some veggies. And I think the best thing that we ended up finding was
the garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
Okay, well, let's start with the base before we get to the garlic bread.
No.
She's like, oh my God, this is the best part. So obviously any base of pasta is a bag of either spaghetti or penne or something like that. This bag is humongous.
This is the biggest one they had, and we have 2 guys in the family that eat a lot of noodles. So we got the biggest bag, but this is just some spaghetti noodles. It says there's 12 servings in here, so for me, this would last me probably a month, 2 months. I couldn't eat this much pasta. But yeah, this one was $1.
Yeah, it's
Can't
so
really
good.
beat it.
I love stocking up on stuff like this too, just for like easy meals later. So less complex than what we're showing you
Yeah,
today.
and little pro tip, these packages are kind of ugly, so if you have some cute little canisters, you can always fill them up with cute pasta for storage instead of keeping them in these clown bags.
Yeah, those aren't super attractive.
They're not great.
So the next thing that we got to go, obviously, with our Alfredo is this Prego Classic Alfredo. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about this. Obviously, you guys have heard of Ragu or Prego or Classico or something. So this is a brand people know. Super excited for $1. These are 14 ounces, I think.
Yeah, so we're going to end up using 2 of these.
Yes, just because, again, we have 2 guys that we're cooking for. But if it's just you won't need nearly as much pasta, and you can just have a little bit of sauce. So that'll be good.
These are just great things to just, when you're there, just grab them and put them in the pantry for when you're feeling lazy.
Yeah,
which is pretty much me all the time. Then we found, okay, this is really exciting. We found these meatballs, going back to the freezer section. We found these, they had 2 kinds. They had a home style, and then they had Italian style meatballs. And you as well, we're pretty healthy eaters. So the first thing I did was look at the ingredients, and these are actually really clean meatballs. The ingredients are chicken, pork, beef, breadcrumbs. I mean, these are not some overly processed, terrible food. These are good old, real, regular, nice meatballs. So we got 2 bags of these, and it says you get, what, 14?
Yeah.
14 meatballs. So
not bad.
Come on, you guys. Can't beat that.
No, that is a good deal. And, of course, we always try to add a veggie to our meal to make it just a little bit healthier. And, like we talked about in the previous meals, just bulk it up a little bit. So we decided we were going to add broccoli to the Alfredo, base or whatever. So we got frozen broccoli. We got these broccoli cups, which these are always great. I always buy tons of these and throw them in the freezer. They're so great to just steam and eat with any meal. But of course, in our case, we're just trying to bulk up the meal a little bit and make it a little healthier.
Make it a little healthier.
Okay, so you can talk about it.
Okay, so we actually were like browsing in the freezer section, and they had 2 kinds. They had like a Parmesan garlic French toast garlic bread, but it had 4 pieces.
Right.
This one was just the original garlic, but it has 6 pieces of garlic bread in it, and these actually look delish.
Yeah.
Once again, looking at the ingredients, they're pretty clean, not overly processed, and I just love garlic bread so much. So I'm
She was
really
so excited about those.
to eat
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, but I mean, 6 for $1?
You can't beat
that's
that.
just pennies when it comes to feeding a family.
I think Texas Toast, the brand Texas Toast is...
They're at least $3 or $4.
Yeah.
I mean, I have occasionally gotten them on sale for maybe 2 for $5.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 for $4 if there's some crazy deal, but not $1.
Not $1.
That's a really good deal. Yep. So, and then lastly, to go with this little food haul and this meal is Parmesan cheese. So you got to have sprinkled cheese to go on the top. So. But this again was another one, just clean ingredients, just
the ingredient is literally Parmesan cheese.
That is it. So it's not like they're adding a bunch of junk. So that's awesome. It's a cute little container. You know what I love about these sizes too? They are perfect for camping.
Yep.
We have an RV, so we take our RV out, but we don't necessarily need our whole container of Parmesan cheese just for one meal or something. So these are perfect. I love these.
So cute.
And
I also love cheese, so I can't wait to eat this.
She does love cheese.
I love cheese, but I think altogether this was we have 8 items. So
Yes.
$8 for this huge meal. You get meat, veggies, garlic bread, $8.
I think we're definitely gonna be able to feed more than 4 people with this, but
I'm taking some of this home after we cook it. Yeah, I'm taking it home.
All right, cool. So that is our Alfredo grocery haul. Now let's move on to dessert.
Ooh, I like that too.
Okay, I'm so excited because we love dessert in our house. We love something sweet. And so we found some really cool ingredients. Now, as we mentioned before, there's some basic things, some staples that you can find in either the dry goods or the refrigerated section. We didn't need them for our household, but we'll tell you kind of about what we're gonna make. So we're gonna make a pineapple upside down cake. So one of the basics for that is just a traditional yellow cake. This is Pillsbury. Now, on sale, these are usually maybe like $1.49 at the store. So you're still saving a little bit, but sometimes like our grocery store that's really close to here, sometimes when stuff's not on sale, it's $3 or $4. So I do like to stock up on stuff like this because it's really just simple to go make a quick cake or make some cupcakes for an event, or someone invites you over, you can whip something up really quick. So basic traditional yellow cake for that.
Yep, and then obviously you need some kind of sugar. We already had brown sugar, but we wanted to just show you you could purchase it there as well. Look at this giant box of brown sugar. I mean, it's so soft too. It's not like it's old or anything.
Yes.
I mean, I think a lot of people assume $1 means bad quality, and I just don't. That's not the case.
Yeah, or a super small box.
This
and this is like a
huge
standard box.
of
Yeah.
brown sugar. So we needed the cake mix and the brown sugar.
And then, of course, okay, so some of the other things, we're kind of referring to our recipe over here. So there's a few other things. We need butter, we need vanilla, and those things we have. They do sometimes carry cheese and butter and things like that at the Dollar Tree. So you can always get those things there, but we didn't need those on this particular trip. But the last thing that we're going to use are pineapple. So
Yep.
this one, we got the sliced pineapple. Different recipes call for either crushed or the tidbits or whatever, but we just grabbed this. They did have a couple of other...
Oh, they have so much. Their
yeah.
canned goods section is just amazing. But we just needed some sliced pineapple. I think aesthetically on a pineapple upside down
So
cake, you need
cute.
the circle pineapples
That's
to
right.
like make the look. But the only other two things that you need for this would be butter and vanilla, which you should already have at home. But if you don't, I have some footage that we can clip in of the refrigerated section at
that's
the
right,
store, and you can see there that they have butter, cream cheese. I mean, everything you need. We just already
So many good stuff.
had enough.
Yeah.
So optional for the pineapple upside down cake would be maraschino cherries.
Correct. I mean, a lot of people do use those. We have someone in our family that is allergic to maraschino cherries, so we are not going to add those. But I'm hoping this still turns out pretty tasty. I haven't had a pineapple upside down cake, and I can't even tell you how long.
Me either, but it's cake. So I don't
I'm
think
excited.
it's hard to mess up a cake. So we're
Yes.
really excited. We have 3 things we're going to cook for you guys. We're obviously going to time lapse it. And then we're going to do a little taste test.
Yes, I'm excited. My husband is going to come home from work soon, so we're going to have him try some of these delicious meals.
It
So
might be a good odor. It's going to be like a cake mixed
yes.
with garlic. It'll
gonna
be
be great.
interesting. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on. But
cool. Stay tuned.
let's get into it, guys. All right, guys. So you just saw us cooking everything. We ate everything.
Everything was so delicious. It was so good. All of our family loved all the dishes that we made, which was awesome. They tasted delicious. We have food left over forever.
We have a ton of leftovers. We have a bunch of cornbread muffins, quite a bit of pasta. The jambalaya didn't make as much, so we don't have as much left over, but that was probably my favorite. What was your...
I definitely like the meatballs.
The meatballs
I
were
thought
really
they were
good,
really
too.
good. I
The
thought they were
meatballs
really
were
good.
good.
You could definitely make a meatball sub, put them in pasta like we did, or just eat them by themselves. They were tasty. So, and then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try this wonderful pineapple upside down cake. We are gonna try it live with you. One thing we forgot was to show you that we bought Cool Whip also at the Dollar Tree. We forgot it was in the fridge.
It was
so
in the fridge.
we're adding this to our little dessert.
Look how beautiful
So-
it came out, by the way.
Yes, doesn't it look good? We decided to, we made it in a huge pan.
iron.
Yes, cast iron pan, which I always think is a little bit better when you're gonna do stuff like
Smells
this.
divine. So we're gonna
let's
do a
give it
live
shot.
taste test.
Yes.
All right, let me give you a little
Okay.
cheers.
Oh my gosh, good.
Yeah.
It's very good. Well, you can't really screw up brown sugar and
Butter and
Yeah.
Cool Whip.
but it was really good.
I'm happy
glad.
about this. This was probably my favorite video we've ever filmed. I'm into the food thing.
It was fun, but we tried all sorts of different things. It was cool because we had a lot of supplies already, butter, eggs, milk, some of the things that we needed. But really, overall, we spent less than $10 per meal. And this cake, if we already had the brown sugar, was really $2 to make this humongous cake.
Yep.
So, I mean, what a great deal. For about 20 bucks, we made 2 huge meals and a dessert.
And it made 12 cornbread muffins.
Yeah.
12 muffins out of that bag. So we definitely have a ton of cornbread left over too. So you get good bang for your buck.
Yeah, exactly.
And this cake is just, I mean, come on.
It's good. It's good.
It's
So
good.
while she finishes her cake, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate all of our subscribers. So please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like our Facebook, like our Instagram, so we know that you guys are out there and you're watching. We're super excited to have you. So
we will see you on our next Pretty Little Thrifters video, and we hope you guys have a good one.
bye.
Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Bree.
I'm Lisa. Oh,
Hi. My chair's warm.
as well. I ate a pineapple upside down cake, but you are gonna love it. You are. You better try it.